Tonight, we honor 9 individuals representing 7 organizations doing work in environmental sustainability, economic opportunity, community development, and conflict resolution. They work throughout the world in the US, Africa, Indonesia, Latin America, Afghanistan, and beyond. Jeff, would you come join me? Peace Dividend Trust, Scott Gilmore. Too often, we see the end of armed conflict as peace, but lasting peace requires healing. Systems that can help war-torn societies back on their feet, armed not with guns, but with the confidence to move forward. Scott understands this. Nearly 10 years ago, when he was working for the UN peacekeeping mission in Timor-Leste, Scott grew frustrated at how management and operational problems undermine such missions from achieving their ultimate goal: the absence of violence and viable, ultimately vital, nation-state economic and political systems. He started an informal group of development and peacekeeping professionals to share how they could improve operational efficiency, and in 2004 launched Peace Dividend Trust. The organization leverages the learning of past failures, working to disperse the benefits of humanitarian assistance as widely as possible and implement innovative economic development approaches. PDT's approach is taking hold. Embraced by U.S. authorities in Afghanistan, it led to the groundbreaking Afghan First policy. Today, PDT is actively engaged in transforming 12 peace and humanitarian missions around the world. Scott Gilmore.
Wow. You know, I applied to Oxford, and I didn't get in. So it's comforting to know that there's more than one way to the Sheldonian. Yeah. First of all, I have to thank, I was told not to, but I have to thank Sally, and I have to thank Jeff and the Skoll Foundation, the Skoll staff, and my wife, Catherine, who just flew in for her patience over the years of the long travel. I'm going to say a few quick words about the dramatic impact of this award on Peace Dividend Trust. First of all, I need to preface this by saying the only real skill I have is my ability to find people who are smarter than me and work harder than me and get them to work with us. And 2 of them are here tonight, Edward Reese and Jennifer Holt. And the first impact of this award has been to validate their extraordinary efforts over the last 5 years. And for that, I'm very grateful. The second impact, of course, is that the Skoll family has really challenged us to ask some difficult questions about what we do and what works, and how we could make that better and how we could replicate that. And in answering those questions, we've set ourselves a new roadmap over the last few months. Which brings me to the third impact, which is that the Skoll Foundation has given us the resources to start moving down that path. And it's not just the money, which we're very grateful for, but perhaps even more important is the access to the Skoll family and the experience and the wisdom of the people in this room. I can say without any exaggeration that the conversations I've had over the last 3 days will make a dramatic impact on where PDT is going in the years ahead. But finally, the big impact, the one that I am relishing the most, is that this is giving us the resources to cause a little bit of trouble. What we do is occasionally controversial and it's occasionally unpopular because it suggests that some of the institutions we love the most, like the United Nations, some of the things that we love the most, like aid, don't work that well. And there are some things that we would really like to do to expose the light or put some light on some of those most glaring inefficiencies and to make some of the larger government donors very uncomfortable with some of the things that they've allowed to take place. And so I think it's the Skoll Foundation's desire to see equilibrium change, which is the most important thing for us, because what it's going to allow us to do is give us a fighting chance to start to shift that balance. So thank you very much.